All right, we're out here at Americana and saw this beautiful Covair, and tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it sat for 50 years in South Carolina, Hampton, South Carolina, in the Sand Hills. I don't think it saw a paved road till I got it. There's barely paved roads there now. I can only think back then. And saw it on Marketplace one night. Free to a good home.
Okay.
I was not the first one to call for it, though.
Really?
Unfortunately. And
well, how'd you end up with it then?
The previous owner, good guy Darren Haynes, he promised it. Somebody beat me to it. It only been on there a few hours, and he said if they don't come get it, I'm next in line. Well, 6 months goes by. I'm like,
wow.
It just kind of, I was like, well, I was too late. And he texted me, 2 weeks before July 4th, or no, the week before July 4th, and said, you still want that car? I said, I'll be there this weekend. And it was July 4th when I went and got it.
Wow. So that was July 4th of last year?
Yeah.
Wow.
2023. No, 24. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like I said, all the sponsors or stuff I found in the car, Pat's Blue Ribbon. It was their fishing car. The young boys, the guys I got it from, they learned to drive on this thing when they were like 10.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then it got parked like a couple years later.
Yeah, you showed me the pictures of just sitting in the barn.
Yeah. But they were obviously having fun pretty, because Pat's Blue Ribbon and Lucky Stripes were under the seats. 13, that's just always been the lucky number. So.
Okay. Well, that's unusual. You don't hear too many people say that, you know?
Yeah. I kind of did that when I was young. That was my basketball number and baseball. But it is actually a 4-speed. That's original dash. Everything's original. I'm getting ready to do the seats. They were in pretty good shape when I pulled it out, but they're just dry rotting, kind of starting to go. But luckily, I can do up close to too.
And then you said it's got the original.
It's the original motor. Put high compression heads on it, but other than that, it's all stock. Hasn't been rebuilt or anything. Factory carbs, just rejetting. It's got the trombone exhaust on it. I had them hanging in the shop for 5 years. Thought they was gonna be loud, and you can't even hear them.
Oh wow!
Which you can hear them when you get on them, but they literally look like a trombone under the car there. That's the original big ones. They always get tore up. It's got some dents and dings, but it's still there.
So you said when you first got it, you had to just prime it a little bit and got it to run? And
and it literally, you couldn't, when I first got it, you couldn't see the motor. That's how much rat nest it was on top of it. Cleaned some of that off, and I just wanted to see if it fired off. And, it fired off, as soon as I hit the key.
That's amazing.
There's a lot more work after that, though. I had the motor out 2 or 3 times, just when I put the heads on it, replace the clutch. And, just general maintenance stuff.
That is awesome.
I always driving and racing on it.
You never know.
Never know.
You said do you autocross this?
Yeah. It does awesome. They all handle good. All the myths are not correct. But this one, for some reason, it sticks. So it's like glued to the ground. And everybody's like, "You lower it?"
It just sits the way it was.
Yeah, it does sit lower than my other ones, but the springs aren't like wore out or anything like that. And I replaced the shock. But the spoiler definitely helps. And that's actually the fog light here. That's actually the trailer hitch they had on the rear bumper.
Oh wow! repurposed
repurposed
it.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's awesome.
I maybe have $800 in this thing. But,
Now you keep in contact with the people you got it from, show them, you know.
absolutely. And it was their mother's car. She got it for graduation in 1962.
Wow.
And they own it, and they all through the years, and it got parked in 75. And
Wow.
this was already kind of rubbed off, but that's the last inspection, second round inspection. It's 75.
Wow.
Everybody's like, "Why you only got one wiper?" Well, it only had one when I got it. I was like, "Well, most race cars,
Yeah.
you know, they only have aerodynamics."
Oh man, that's
and that's
awesome.
the antenna is on it.
Okay. Just kept it.
Yeah. The bones were there, just kind of
I just love what you've done with
gave
it.
her a little touch,
Cool.
a little imagination.
Well, thanks for bringing it out.
Oh, yeah.